Have you ever heard of the great story of Nigerian women defeating the British soldiers? Nigerian women, I'm not talking about Nigerians, Nigerian women fighting off the British soldiers in Nigeria and coming out victorious. Guys, it's an incredible story. I'm going to share with you that story, and I bet you are going to be shocked. And today I'm taking you right into Ikot Abasi. Ikot Abasi. Remember the name of that place? That is a locality in Akwaibom state. And as you can see, there is a museum there built and everything put in place to honor these women that stood their grounds. Some even sacrificed their lives to stand against the British and the British army that were trying to take advantage of the Nigerian women. This is a beautiful story. This is a story that goes a long way to explain the bravery of a Nigerian woman, the greatness of a Nigerian woman, the strength and power of Nigerian women. So guys, get ready because we are about to dive into a very interesting story, a very beautiful story, which will leave you shocking, and many things will be going on through your mind. Now you understand why Nigerians are feared. Now you understand why Nigerians are the greatest, why Nigerians are strong, why Nigerians behave a certain way. Because all through their history, they have had to show bravery, greatness, strength, and it has come in so many dimensions. Come with me to this amazing trip. So after visiting Akwaibom State and staying in Oyo, that's why I keep telling you guys, it's not easy on me to transport myself. This place is about 3 hours drive. And a boat, Akwaibom is very, very costly when it comes to transportation. Just leaving the hotel to this place and back cost me not less than 120,000 naira. So when I say, guys, make una support, I'm damn serious because it's not easy. So arriving here at Ikot Abasi, we visited some places and we decided to come here because we cannot come to Nigeria. We cannot visit this place without talking about this story. It's going to be a very interesting one, so please follow.
In 1929, when the British government were still here in Nigeria, most of them took advantage of our women and at a point tried to enforce taxation as well. The women then of In Akwaibom, now Ikot Abasi, rose up to fight the injustice in the system at the time. At a point, like you've seen on the list, some of them lost their lives just for the sake of the country. We are here live at Ikot Abasi at the Women's Memorial Home of 1929. We'll take a tour around that so you could see things for yourself. The atrocities that were committed, the men that fought for their rights, they needed justice. Just like we're still fighting for justice in Africa. It's a whole lot. It's really emotional if you get in here to see things for yourself. Let us take you down there.
All right, guys, like I promised you, this time around, we are not just showing the beauty of Nigeria, but we are exploring the history and we are showing you why you should be grateful as a Nigerian, while Africans and the rest of the world should respect Nigerians so much. And today I want to share with you guys something or a history or something that happened that Nigerian women did and they were so proud. In my own way of putting it, I'll simply say Nigerian women fought and won against the British army. Yes, that is the best way I can put this story. In my own understanding of the story, Nigerian women here fought and won against the British army in 1929. This was a period where we didn't have Nigeria, we didn't have Cameroon, Africa was Africa. And this is when the British and the West were taking advantage of us. In so many ways, this is basically the colonial period where they colonized us, they bought off our forefathers and our people as slaves into their land to work for them. But it didn't end there. Part of the story is not being told, and that's why we came here today to narrate the story. Apparently, these people went as far as trying to take advantage of our women in so many ways. They forced themselves on the women. They took advantage of children and girls. They even had the audacity to say they want to start collecting women tax, as in your mothers. Some of the names are here, you see, they lost their lives fighting and struggling to make sure that these British do not succeed in what they are doing. So basically, these people, they wanted women to be paying tax. Can you imagine? Nigerian women should be paying tax because they're a woman, they should pay tax. So these women could not take it any longer. It got to a point where the women had to rise up and say, no, we can no longer tolerate this. We will stand and defend ourselves. The Nigerian spirit did not start today. That's why you see any Nigerian out there in the world, respect them. Because in them, they carry the power of their ancestors. In them, they carry the energy that their ancestors had. And they have been using it in so many ways. So basically what happened is, these women stood for their right. And the British came at them. Guess what? The British came with weapons. Some of them carry guns. No be small weapon at the talk. Oh. That's how our people don't get gun. Oh. Eh? Make I tell you for PG. Our people don't get toy. So these women, all they had was their farm tools, their sticks, and even the men were suppressed. You get it? So these women came out in their numbers, and there's a particular woman that is so honored because she came out and stood in front, and she had to held the arm of the British soldier. She broke it. The story is there. And then the other women, they came, and together they fought the British army. And to your greatest surprise, these Nigerian women we are celebrating today, they won against the British. These British had to stop. That's how the British started respecting women in Nigeria. That is how the British started seeing women as equal. Today in the society, we talk of human rights. We talk of gender equality. We talk of women being empowered. We talk of women having the same power as men or being respected everywhere you go. And they bring it to Africa and they try to educate us about it. They try to make it look like they are the ones that have the knowledge about gender equality. They want to make it look like we Africans, we don't have gender equality. They want to reteach us a different kind of gender equality. Not knowing that back in 1921, our women were already that powerful and that strong to stand up and stand as women and show the world that we are women, we are not weak, we are strong. So gender equality, whenever a white man or a European is telling you Africans don't respect women, tell them that you people are the first people that don't respect women. We taught you how to respect women. Our women fought and taught you people that women are strong. Tell them that history. Tell them that narrative. And before I conclude or I continue with this video, every Nigerian out there should know this story. Nigerian women, Nigerian men, pass on this story to your children. Pass on this story, share this video so that the story can go out and these people will know what Nigeria has done, what Africa has done, what we have contributed to the society that we live in today. Gender equality did not start from Europe. Nigerians and Africans were already practicing gender equality right before the British and the Europeans came. That's why even in our tradition, in our culture, we respect women. Women have roles. Women have leadership positions. Women have great leadership roles they play in African cultures and African society. So this is an example of what womanhood means in Africa. Come and visit this place. It is in Akwaibom State, and the name of this village is Ikot. So I had to drive here, man. I've been through a lot just to drive to this place, spend a lot to come here and explore this story and share it with Nigerians and Africans around the world so we can understand where we are coming from and where we are going. Please respect our women because they did a great job to make sure that we have the freedom that we have today. It is what it is. Keep watching. There's more. God bless y'all. Cheers.
Today, a lot of these women are being honored with statues like this famous woman who incited or who started, who led the women. So basically, she stood her grounds and she held the arm of a British soldier, break it. And that is when they knew that there's nothing we can do anymore. There's nothing we can do. These women, they have decided that enough is enough. And so you can see the list of so many of our mothers, so many of our women. They are living heroes. They are living in memories. So they are women that somehow during the process, they could not make it. And I'm happy that Nigeria has found a way to document their names, to keep this history here, preserve the history so that we who are coming up today can learn about it, can hear about it, can read about it, come here and discover the story. It's very, very important for us to know our past. It is very, very important for us to know what our ancestors went through, what our parents, what our people went through. It is very, very necessary so we can know exactly how to proceed with our lives. I am super happy to narrate this story to you guys. I am super proud and happy that you watched the video to this point. Guys, it means a lot to me that you came out or that you left whatever you're doing to appreciate me and watch the video. And if you did to the end, then that's a very big plus again for me. Thank you guys so much. We are going to be doing more. We are not going to stop. We are going to keep striving and making sure that we narrate more stories, more beautiful events, and let the world know that Nigeria is a country full of greatness, a great past, a great history, and of course, Nigerians are still great today, and Nigerians forever will be great. Africa will forever be great. Thank you so much. Let me know where you're watching from. Come back anytime you're free. Because as you know, guys, there's always more beautiful stories on my platform. And I guarantee more and more will be coming. God bless you all. Cheers.